Hello, my name is Sadimada Marsanda. I'm from English Literature English now. Hello, my name is Sadimada Marsanda. I'm here to read Pancasila material with the title The Dynamics of Pancasila in the History of the Nation. Divided into four. The first is introduction, and then basic values of Pancasila in the history of the nation. The next is formulation and approval of Pancasila, and the last is dynamics of Pancasila. What is the reality of the development of Pancasila? Every nation has its own history, and a great nation is a nation that respects the history of the nation. Therefore, as Indonesian citizens, we must understand and appreciate the history of the Indonesian nation. Pancasila, as the basis and ideology of the state, was the political agreement of the founding father when the Indonesian state was founded. However, in the long journey of the nation's life, Pancasila often experiences various deviation in the actualization of its values. Deviation from the practice of Pancasila can be in the form of additions, subtractions, and divisions from the supposed meaning. Pancasila was originally from the values of Indonesian people, specifically custom and religion. As the ideology of the country, Pancasila does not tend to be closed or static towards innovation. Pancasila is open or dynamics and able to adapt along with the times and innovation. Sriwijaya Empire. First principle, side by side between Hinduism and Buddhism. Second principle, sending students to India on best to strengthen the relationship. Third principle, application of the concept of islands. Fourth principle, extensive sovereignty, Siam and Malay Peninsula. Fifth principle, people's prosperity through service and trade channels. Fundamental value of Pancasila in the nation's history. Kingdom of Majapahit. First principle, Hinduism and Buddhism live side by side peacefully. Second principle, the relation with foreign kingdoms, China, Ayodhya, Champa, Cambodia, in the period of Hayam Wuruk. Third principle, the wholeness of the kingdoms, especially through the Palapa Oath. Fourth principle, the value of deliberation in the government order. And the last principle, the establishment of a sustained kingdoms by the welfare of people. Pancasila formulation and approval. A. Chronology of formulation. 7 September 7 Pancasila formulation and approval. A. Chronology of formulation. Number 1, 7 September 7 Pancasila formulation and approval. A. Chronology of formulation. First, 7 September 1944. The process of formulating and Pancasila formulation and approval. A. Chronology of formulation. Number 1, 7 September 1945, 44. Pancasila formulation and approval. A. Chronology of formulation. Number 1, 7 September 1944. The process of formulating and ratifying of Pancasila began when Indonesia was still colonized by Japan. Seen in the trial of the investigative body, the background of the establishment of the investigative body. Japan suffered defeat, pressure, and attack from the allies. There were demands and pressures from the leader to the Japanese first to give Indonesia its independence, or at least took action regarding the matters. On September 7, 1944, Japan released an assurance of Indonesian independence in the future that was plain on August 24, 1945. Formation of PPUPKI, Prime Minister Kaiso's announcement of the promise of independence on 7 September 1944, the Japanese Empire hereby announced the future independence of all Indonesian people. Following the defeat from the Allies, the Emperor of Japan, Tenno Haika, on April 24, 1945, promised to reward Indonesia with unconditional independence. The promise was delivered a week before their surrender, with the announcement of Kunseika, or highest civilian authority of the Japanese military government in Java, Madura. Number 24. Number 23, with the Kunseika Edict on April 29, 1945, the Indonesian Independence Preparatory Agency, or PPUPKI, was officially formed in Japan's called Dokuritsu Zunbi Shosakai. Number 2, 29 April 1945, the governor of the government and the Japanese army in Java, or Gunseikan, formed the Dokuritsu Junbi Kosakai, or Badan Penyelidik Usaha Persiapan Kemerdekaan, whose task was to investigate everything regarding the preparations of Indonesia independence. Number 3, 28 May 1945, PPUPKI was inaugurated by Gunseikan, chaired by Dr. Rajiman Widyodiningrat. Number 4 is 29 May until 1 June 1945. PPUPKI's first meeting on 29 May until 1 June 1945, preparing the basic draft of the State of Independent Indonesia. Prof. Mr. Mohyamin proposed a proposal entitled Basic Principles of the Republic of Indonesia, which consists of national theories, humanity theories, divinity theories, populist theories, and people's welfare. And there are other figures who took part in contributing ideas, such as Prof. Dr. Mr. Supomo Dahlan, PF Dahlan, Dr. Andes Mohatta. The composition of PPUPKI's leaderships and membership. Chairman, Dr. Rajiman Widyodiningrat, and young chairman is Suroso, and then Ichiba Ngase. This is the list of the members, and then The process of formulating Pancasila on 29 May until 1 June 1945. A. The speech of Muhammad Yamin on May 29, 1945. The principles and foundation of Indonesia with the following formulation. There is 5. Nationality, humanity, divinity, democracy, and social welfare. B. Supomo's speech 31 May 1945, according to Noto Santoso, the basics for an independent Indonesia proposed by Prof. Supomo are as follows. 5 by 5. Unity can save the lands of soul and heart. Discussion, people's justice. Speech. C. Speech of Insinyur Soekarno, June 1st, 1945. In the BPUPKI session, Soekarno proposed 5 fundamental principles of the state. Specifically, there are 5: Indonesian nationality, internationalism, fear of humanity, consensus, social welfare, culture, divinity. Number 5, or 1st June 1945, Insinyur Soekarno gave a speech and proposed a basic conception of the Indonesian state named Pancasila in the following order. Indonesian nationalism or nationality, internationalism or humanity, consensus or democracy, socialism, welfare, a culture, divinity. On June 1st, 1945, a small committee was created, carried by Insinyur Soekarno as a replacement for BPUPKI. Number 6, 22 June 1945, the result of the joint meeting of the Japanese People's Convention Association. The independence of Indonesia as soon as possible. The basic law is given a kind of preface. The BPUPKI continues to work until the establishment of the basic laws, forming a small committee of investigators of state purposes or firms. The last is Committee of 9 held a meeting at Pagangsaan Timur 56, Jakarta, to arrange the draft of basic law, which was later called the Jakarta Charter. The Committee of 9 meeting June 22, 1945. Committee of 9 is a small committee that consists of Insinyur Soekarno, Dr. Andes Muhammad Hatta, Mr. A. Maramis, Mr. Muhammad Yamin, Abi Kusno Jokrosojo, Haji Agus Salim, K.H. Wahid Hasim, Abdul Kahar Muzakirm, Ahmad Subarjo. In this meeting, 9 committee reached an agreement that was applied in the Jakarta Charter. In the last part of the script from Jakarta Charter, it has the basic formulation of the state as follows. Number 1, believe in the one and only God. Number 2, a just and civilized humanity. Number 3, unity of Indonesia. Number 4, democracy. Number 5, social justice for all Indonesian people. Formulation process of Undang-Undang Dasar 1945. Formulation process of Undang-Undang Dasar 1945 as shown by the formulation process of Undang-Undang Dasar 1945 as shown. in here. Number 7, on the 10th July of 1945, Insinyur Soekarno, as the head of the committee, gave several reports. 32 proposals have been proposed, or 9 groups of proposals from 40 members. On the 22 June of 1945, it was decided to form a small committee called Panitia 9, has succeeded compiling the plan of basic preamble law. B, on the 11 July of 1945, at the exact same day, the Committee of Basic Law Planner decided form a Committee of Declaration of Human Rights. The entire constituent agreed to the unitarism. The content of the preamble was not just words. The country will be led by one person. In July 1945, law designers succeeded in gathering important proposals. On July 14, at 3 p.m. until 6 p.m., consecrated listening to the work report of the Basic Law Design Committee. On July 15 and 16 July 1945, conveyed the concept of the Basic Law along with the explanation and Dr. Muhammad Hatta's suggestions on human rights. On July 16, 1945, the approval and acceptation of the Basic Law draft submitted by the Basic Law Drafting Committee. With the closing of the second BPUPKI session, the text of BPUPKI is considered complete and dissolved. To continue the text of BPUPKI was formed. On August 9, 1945, BPKI was formed. On August 9, 1945, BPKI is a body formed by the Japanese government, but is not an instrument of the Japanese government because BPKI worked after Japan was no longer in power. BPKI worked on the basis of belief that and its own way accept the independence of an independent Indonesia. BPKI is an embodiment representative body of the Indonesian people. 9, on August 17, 1945, Proclamation of Indonesian Independence. 10, on August 18, 1945, at 10:30, the plenary session began to discuss the draft basic law and the ratification of the Constitution. B, Pancasila ratification process of formation of BPKI. In order to form BPKI, Insinyur Soekarno, Dr. Andes Muhammad Hatta, and Dr. Rajiman left for Saigon at the summons of General Terauchi. According to Soekarno, General Terauchi on August 9, 1945, gave him 3 stamps, namely as shown. Gave him 3 stamps, namely as shown, and the members of BPKI as shown. The ratification of the basic Pancasila of the Republic of Indonesia, the proclamation of the culmination point of the Indonesian nation to become an Indonesian state essentially contains meaning. It is the culmination of the story of the struggle of the Indonesian nation that has long experienced the oppression of colonialism and the originator of the soul of spirit to realize the ideals of the nation as stated in the opening of the 1945 Constitution, the fourth alinea. B, in the draft of the nation Constitution, Constitution in the fourth paragraph, which contains the designer of law, the change to God according to the request of a member, the delegation from Bali, Mr. I Gustitut Puja, the use of vesicular replaced by basic attachment, and in the sentence based on divinity with the obligation to carry out the Islam law for its adherents according to the basis of humanity, change to based on divinity in the one and only God, humanity.